Everybody, we are here live on the air. Rick Diesel on the AIWF talk show.
So it's Rick Diesel, the promoter and the host.
We've got a really different setting today, and there's a reason for that because we've got an exciting guest coming on, and we want to make it kind of like the Johnny Carson show. So today,
I forget who said it. Somebody commented on the trailer.
I'm not Vince McMahon.
You're Eddie McMahon.
All right, that'll work.
Asking if this was the housing edition
We'll take a couple calls
that George Bluth was hidden in.
Yeah, Rick, you have a couple guests. How old are they?
How old are they?
Party 120.
I really don't know, dude. Well, I'll ask the...
I already love these guys.
Why do you ask that question?
Yeah, AIWF's still going.
Oh, okay. No, you're wrong on this one, okay? Okay? You'll see right here in a couple
They're not the guys that sing the Nasty Boy song.
What?
Huh?
I don't understand that joke.
I don't know nothing about all that. All I know is I've got guests.
So we got a couch for the co-host. Rick Diesel just got himself an office chair. Got a couple. Oh, it's a phone. I thought it was a stack of books.
I reckon. Hello, you're on the air.
Whatever.
Yes.
Have y'all got a date set for the boxing center?
I'll turn it up a little bit. Their sound is way all over the place.
Working on the float, so
yeah,
we may try to find out something before the show goes off today. During the commercial, I'll run out there in the corner.
What the fuck was that?
Who's your guest?
I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and bring
these two look like a Beavis and Butthead made it with Wade and Garth
today. Okay. No. She this lady comes all the way down from Boston, Massachusetts. Okay.
Just wait. If you didn't see the trailer, just wait till you see who this lady is.
That's why we got it set up like this. We're doing it for the...
Of all the people in the world who you would think would be walking out on this show.
So we're going to bring out my guest right now from Boston, Massachusetts, Miss Joanie Lee, making her way up to the stage. Get her mic
stage. That's right.
Put it on whatever you want to.
Joanie Lauer.
Yeah, you put the...
I'm not arguing with it.
This is, in fact, Chyna's very first television appearance anywhere.
That's frightening, is it not?
Ever. Also, fuck you for saying that's frightening.
She's over here. Joanie, how you doing, Joanie? Welcome to the show.
Good, Rick. Thanks for having me.
She seems so thrilled.
Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
It's got it upside down, man.
How dare you be demanding?
Fix your mic.
I'm not gonna bite you. Come on. Might, but.
So, my understanding is Chyna or Joanie was like doing a week or two training with Moolah and Mae Young in South Carolina, and she picked up some bookings back on the way home, and these fools were like, hey, do you want to do our public access show? Person we don't actually know or could hold conversation with?
World War III Battle Royal. Remember that? You remember when I said that?
What are you talking about?
Well, I said the Giant would win. Okay.
Yeah, these guys just talk about any wrestling.
She's frightening. And I don't mean that in a bad way either. Okay?
You look frightening, not in a bad way.
Okay. I don't blame you because when I seen her walking the door, I was like, do I have to do the show today? And Charles was like, yes.
You're just a piece of shit.
Exactly.
Like, do I have to talk to this person that I booked?
Oh boy.
You know who that is?
David. Gotta be.
Hey, what's happening?
Like, Joanie is so disinterested, and somehow she is the only person here that,
I ain't
like,
got no more. I'm not gonna go there.
you can look at.
No, she's got me whooped. I ain't even gonna go there.
Like, they keep, like, prodding her like a zoo animal. Like, every time somebody calls in, they have to be like, you have to flex now.
The lady wrestler, she's coming into the PGWA. You know, we do the stuff with the PGWA sometimes. And
Yeah, Brian, your whole fucking thing is fucking terrifying to me. All due respect.
Debbie Combs. And so now she's up here on the talk show today. And if anybody's got any questions for her, you know what I'm saying, you can call in. And
I am kind of blown away that she already had, like, the all, like, black leather wardrobe before she ever showed up in the WWF.
Yay!
Oh, okay, she says clap. Full clap.
Yeah, the vibes are very bad here.
I don't know about that now.
They don't even give away the area code, so we can't even, like, try to call.
And Brad Brian is taking on the Mercenaries tonight.
Guess what?
What?
Homeboy is
You said that
wearing
last
boots,
week.
but his socks are so high that they're over the
Where's you
boots.
at? We was looking for you.
Where there'll be commercials.
Oh, okay, cool, man. That's great.
I can't wait, so I'm gonna do one of those.
Okay, that's cool, man. We'll see you in Mount tonight.
Uh-huh.
They said we haven't got a definite date on the boxing center yet, but we're still working on it.
All right.
But we are going to be at Bassett now at the community center on the 18th of January.
My wife just texted me from the other room that
Yeah, that's done signed. That's done booked.
someone did Chyna on Drag Race.
Well,
My wife's a big fan of Drag
All right,
Race.
Take it easy, man.
take it easy. Oh, the phones are lit up today. Hello,
Redneck
Jody.
Rob Deer Deck.
Yeah,
what is that girl with you?
we will not find out. Okay.
That sounds good.
I
I
don't
like
wanna
that
find
idea.
Yeah, I think she likes
Waiting
it.
for my chance. It's about time.
I know she can whoop me, so I'm not even gonna get it. I'm not.
We haven't seen
I admit it.
Charles since
Hey,
he walked in the
Ed Malice, are you really the guy in the middle?
Boston.
Like, shoot, or are you
Boston
making a
Mass.
joke?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Under the legendary Killer Kowalski.
This is from 1996, Anthony Palumbo.
I have no idea.
1996.
Some weight, eh?
A little bit.
And it sure ain't don't come that way natural. does it?
I drink a lot of milk.
Yeah, she has got the charisma of like 50 people.
Terry Gordy.
Bam bam.
Is that who it is?
I won't lie to you. You know me.
Hey, is Owen and Brett gonna get back together?
I don't see it happening. I mean, if it does happen, it'll really surprise me because
This is
to be honest with you, I
wrestling
really thought
fandom before everybody had the internet.
to
Like, it's pretty
reach
widespread,
and
but
style, you know what I'm saying?
like you would call somebody in the
After what
area,
happened last week.
hey, you're kind of attached to wrestling.
But, I look for
Do you
this,
think that Brett, Noah, and Hart are going to be back together on TV? Person who has no connection to the WWF whatsoever.
Yeah.
He was concerned.
Oh,
about
Ed
Brett,
Mellis is
and Owen
the guy in the middle.
wasn't.
Welcome,
You
Ed.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, is,
Legit, I'm not joking. I think you have a sweet jacket here.
But,
Not
this-
yet,
the
right?
rumor is that Mr.
This is the guy from the Louis
Burns-
Theroux documentary. That's why we're watching.
Yeah, I know.
hey, y'all gonna bring girls in y'all's ride?
The PGWA. And
Hey, Rudrick, glad you had a good sloppy Joe. I like sloppy Joes. Yes, this is Chyna on Wayne's
A
World.
lot of times the PGWA brings girls to AIWF shows, and that's what Joanie
I'm
Lee's
going to
doing.
bring the girls there.
Yeah, Joanie Lee's
Yeah.
here to bring the girls in if they're wanting the competition. So, yeah. In
fact,
I see it more in 96
if there is
than
any.
96. I
Rick
see
Diesel
more girls
wearing
showing up in
like a
AIWF.
cast
We had
on his
two
foot?
women wrestling on our show last week.
You were so intimidated by her size that you wore the jacket.
Yeah, Eddie, go ahead.
Oh, he's talking about you two.
I ain't getting in that.
So he's talking to you.
No. I got,
I'm watching.
Rick Diesel did
I gotta
wrestle.
do it.
I got to touch the burst side. You know what I'm saying?
It's hardcore stuff.
I don't know where this arm wrestling woman is from Collinsville that everybody been saying can take.
Yeah,
her.
that
I
woman
got
that
competition
sponsored that
up
tournament.
there.
Yeah, I want to know too.
This is also back in the day where you had one woman in a state that knew how to arm wrestle. And so everybody in the whole region knew her as that arm wrestling woman.
Hey, Diesel, how's it going?
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, it should. This is the good old commish.
David Webb.
Oh, the
AIWF
commissioner.
Commissioner calling from down in at his
The
home
commissioner is
college.
calling into the show.
Yes,
Right.
out here doing a little bit of home improvement this weekend.
There you go.
Yeah,
All right, Ed, with some context, this aired Saturday mornings at 11 a.m.
as far as everything goes, it
in
looks
Martinsville,
good.
Virginia. Thank
Heard
you for
got
the
yourself
context,
A
Ed.
woman bodybuilder there today.
Yeah, Joanie Lee's on the air with us today. You'll meet her tonight. I don't think you've met
Is
her.
the show echoing? Am I echoing?
She'll be there tonight.
The show might be echoing because
Got
there's
24
like a
inch
cavernous
icons and
room.
everything.
You will see me.
How could I miss that?
I don't know.
Exactly.
No, somebody with a real 24-inch muscles. That'd be good to see.
Oh, me.
This has been very, like, the
Yeah,
callers have been
we
very
slam everybody,
polite.
'cause you know why? Because they won't acknowledge our existence.
When you're old, you're old.
Like, how are they not being pranked by everyone?
That's it, and I think that's what we're doing too.
Exactly.
Ultimately, it takes a woman to do that.
Yes, Tomas, Christopher Bankalter. I would call this a China deep cut. Absolutely.
She said ultimately it takes a woman to do that.
Oh yeah. Well,
The show is echoing. Yeah, it's just weird acoustics in that room.
Hey, I'm challenging anybody. That's the problem. Nobody
Like
wants
the
to
way
get in the
that
ring with
public
me.
access
Well, from what
studios
I've
are
heard,
set
man,
up.
that
I
there's-
don't blame
Like, they played the calls over speakers in the room, but then they also have it hooked up to the main audio line.
with Joanie Lee, and I seen her have a match with
They weren't
Daddy
always
Combs
polite.
Just last night.
I'm excited
I
to
was
hear the
there
ones that
for it.
aren't
I
polite.
watched it, okay, and it was a brutal contest. You know what I'm saying?
I like seeing
Which
that
ended
match.
up with Joanie Lee getting thrown into a wall
Yeah.
and knocked completely unconscious.
Got thrown into a wall.
That's sad to hear.
But that's okay, you know. I mean, I got the muscle, I got the power behind. You know, I just take him down that way. That's all I need to do. I'll sit on him.
That's it. Take it. 1, 2, 3.
I keep telling
follow
them I'm
quite a
ready to
few
go
people on
anytime,
Twitter that would
anywhere.
enjoy that
They don't
comment.
want to step in the ring with me because they're
Into a
pansies.
wall, brother.
You know what I mean? Little wimpy women, you know. So now half the time I got to get in. What I want to do, I want to wrestle the guys now, okay? The women don't want to get in the ring with me. Give me a man
She
to
got
wrestle
her. She
them.
got her wish.
I mean,
Hey.
what's the problem with that? Nobody wants me to do that either. I'm saying, come on,
Hey,
let's mix it
she
up.
was a
wrestler
prophet.
Is a wrestler. I want
Joanie
the,
the
same
prophet.
opportunity.
You need to
know,
get
let's
some
go.
calls in on this.
Yeah, maybe
This is going to be very interesting.
Joanie Lee to wrestle. You
Yeah, I
know
mean, a
what I'm
fight's a
Well, you
fight.
know who they're going to say right away.
Fight's a fight.
yeah, I know.
Hell yeah.
You.
saying? I got a match.
Did I just say yeet? Or did Ed just say yeet?
You've wrestled 2 matches before, though,
There,
right?
and hope to see everybody there tonight at the matches.
Thanks a lot, David. And
To
we'll see you
Jay
tonight at
Uso.
Manor.
All right, sounds cool.
All right. David Webb, Commissioner,
Cool.
AIWF. Hello, you're on the air.
Yes, deal.
Yeah.
I got somebody that can wrestle that woman.
Who's that?
Who's that?
I don't like the vibes.
Uh-oh.
Now, if she wants some competition, I can bring her down there.
I don't like this guy's got his
Well, Joanie
mic
Lee
real
is
close,
not
his
a
phone real
lady.
close to his mouth like this,
Listen, you know, I've heard that
talking
so
real
many
low,
times. I mean,
breathing like this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Ram 'em up, you know what.
Oh, my goodness.
Talk.
Have you seen the arms on this girl?
You know,
Has she seen them on my sister?
you, sister,
I haven't seen
could
your
not
sister, so I
possibly
can't
have
say.
something like
I've
this.
seen my sister punch long.
Listen, 8 years
love
I've been a
this.
professional bodybuilder.
This guy's like, "Can my
I did
sister
every
come fight
competition.
her?"
I've done professional arm wrestling. I've done powerlifting competitions.
How many world championships? do
Oh
you
my
have?
God, I've had so many challenges like my sister this, that. Well,
My
where is your
sister,
sister? I
everybody's
don't see her
sister's
anywhere,
walking up to
sir.
Chyna. My sister could kick your ass.
World championship belt.
I have a championship belt, as a matter of fact.
Show it to me as a matter of fact.
She
Well,
does.
because some people are so egotistical, I don't need to bring mine everywhere
Well,
I go.
I'll
Oh,
give
my
her
goodness.
credit, okay? The title she has is not a PGWA title, and that's the only women's titles that we'll recognize on the show. So,
Yeah,
you know what
only
I'm saying?
PDG
Until she
none of that
holds
other
the
stuff. Only
title,
PGWA.
she won't bring
I
it
have
up.
the IWF
My sister's
belt
a
under
bodybuilding
Kowalski.
champion, and my uncle
But
works
that's
in
not
the
the only
team.
belt I'm going to get.
I've
Yes.
seen you wrestle, man. You're one of the best I've seen.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, and I don't like this caller.
Shawn Michaels at least one time.
Well, he does need to be brought down a couple of notches. You know what I'm saying?
I think Sid took care of that
Take
pretty
care
good.
of some of it, but I mean,
Pretty good.
Have you seen the attitude he has now?
yeah, he's copped a pretty bad attitude.
God, this guy. I don't like this guy.
Announcement Monday. I think it's going to get rid of that.
I feel like we're listening to
I
the
think he's going
opening
anyway
audio
from
from a
what
true
they-
crime
Well, I don't know how
documentary.
much longer he could even last if Sean didn't get rid of him.
Yeah, all right, thanks.
He's
What
too
if this
old
is
to
like
be
that
stumbling
episode
around
of the
racing.
Gathered
An
Show where
attitude.
Chris
This is an
challenged
attitude.
viewers to come
You were
fight him?
leaving
And then at the end,
this
somebody
week
actually
for
came and
Australia.
fought him. Like at the end of this, someone's like
Right.
giant
Tell us
sister
about that,
walks.
and we'll take some more calls.
I'm gonna kick your ass, Chyna.
I'm going to go there, clean house. Then I'm going to Japan. And then when I get back, I'm going to India.
And this manager. you
Did the
got
Japan
showed
tour
up at
actually
ringside
happen?
with me, At ringside. with
I'd
me.
Yeah,
like to think
Alexandria.
like that would have been.
Yeah.
That's
we'd
something
know
I've-
about
I've-
that.
I've heard you was talking a lot about
Yeah, you'll
her.
see her around a lot with
Hello,
me.
generic
She's,
footy fan.
she's
I'm
a great
doing
help
well.
to
I
me,
hope
and
you
she,
are
know,
as well.
She helps me in any way what I have to do to win. You know what I mean? It's like we get out there and do our job.
Yeah, she fought Chono, but that was 2003.
Cool.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have fought Chono.
You'll be seeing
Making
her a lot with me.
debut
In this
an
era.
AIWF ring tonight.
Yeah, I'm aware of the New
Joanie Lee,
Japan
manager, Alexandria.
run
You don't want to mix
because
it
like
up.
Inoki was really, really into her.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, I got the special update this week. I've been hearing about
Kin terminated. Chyna had not debuted for the WWF yet. This was a couple months before she got brought in.
Craig Pittman has supposedly died. I don't know the details of that, but he's supposedly dead. I don't
I haven't
know.
heard.
Craig Pittman died.
Flash Funk is too cold Scorpio. Actually, he's trying to get in WWF 3
God,
times.
I love fan culture in this era.
He's built 3 drug
You
deals
could
in his
just
family.
call up anybody. Hey, this guy that was on TV today, he's dead. Died 3 weeks ago. Yeah, put up R.I.P. Craig Pittman in the chat.
Stevie Ray was in the car with Steve Austin, supposedly. So WWF is going to sign Harlem Heat in the next month or so, and they're going to go over to
Listen, this guy, fuck Dave Meltzer. I'm gonna subscribe to this guy's newsletter.
On the satellite feed on Nitro about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they had and NWA was in the hotel. They had Kevin Sullivan on there reading off the scripts and handing the scripts out to him.
Oh, we're talking about Sullivan and Pillman.
Well, it kind of makes me wonder. I mean,
Hey, RGT over on YouTube.
Is Kevin Sullivan getting ready to join the NWO?
R.I.P. to a real one, Craig Pittman.
You're trying to play that off. Maybe.
Oh yes, I agree.
Maybe the NWO has something working with.
He would fit right in with them, that's for sure.
Maybe that. I mean, maybe a lot of people.
He's a mean little
Oh,
fucker.
they messed up. Maybe they did.
I'm a big fan. They're shooting their own storylines, but then somebody will just call in and be like, "Hey, I heard this thing in the wrestling column in the newspaper."
You can't ask me.
This is Joanie Lee. You can ask her.
I talk.
She'll beat on Eddie through the whole show, but she won't.
Or Ed, who's now in our chat.
What?
You could take both of them at the same time.
I can.
She could.
Wouldn't you like to? Wouldn't it feel good to get out there and just pound the crap out of these two guys? Wouldn't you love to do it?
I've had the crap pound out of me before, so it won't be the first time.
Ooh, Ed, saucy.
It won't be the first time by a woman.
Yeah, no, no, no.
You just beat them up and you take over their show.
See?
Ooh, did she cuss?
got somebody
Heard a
ready
shit
for a
in
race
there.
no.
Let her talk for a while.
Go ahead.
Well, she can talk. I'll sit up here and
We'll sit here and
support my
chill.
habit.
Don't
Oh
matter.
yeah, by the way, Mellow Yellow is not a paid sponsor.
Kroger Water.
All right. I do.
Yeah, Joni's just taking over this thing. It's now Joni's
They
show.
want to see that. You know, there's a lot of women interested in this sport too. It's not just a bunch of guys calling up about this guy wrestling that guy. I know there's a lot of women fans out there, and they want to see some tough women that can hold their own with women
Hell
in
yeah.
it too. I don't see what the big deal is.
Oh, yeah.
Why won't they let me?
Anthony
get in
Palumbo,
there and
thank you
mix
for
it
the
up with
super
anybody that's willing to pick me
chat.
up? I can handle
You are
it.
awesome, my
I'm willing to
friend.
take it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
love.
I seen
wants to
Charles
see
looking
it.
around the corner a while ago. He scowled over this way, but then he disappeared. I ain't doing.
Now we got a guy off camera,
Same thing every
public
time.
access,
Do it.
guy off
You're
camera
like
that's
Fantasia, dude.
chimed in.
Her Debbie Combs last night, and she
mixing
can
it
do
up.
man the things that she was doing to Debbie Combs last night. It hurt me to watch it. And I do not want
Charles
to
and Fantasia almost got into it in here one time. I don't think he
Ooh,
wants
they
to
have
go
their own
there anymore.
Fantasia.
Exactly. Hello, you're on the air.
Diesel,
Yeah,
is it just me or is Diamond Dallas Page underrated?
very underrated.
Hey,
Very
I agree with
underrated.
this guy. Hey, I like this caller.
It was the original.
Hey,
he's gonna be the next part of the NWO.
I don't know about that.
Diamond Dallas Page is underrated.
I don't
I
know.
mean, to be honest with you, they've tried and he's turned them down. He's actually one of the first to just flat walk away from it.
Captain Cannibalism. Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
I think Sting's going.
I just watched that Florida Man show on HBO. I hope you're not that
I think
guy.
he's just doing this
But welcome.
to psych them out, fool them out.
Did you see what he did to Rick Steiner?
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Hey Brian Turner, I did. This is AIWF. They ran like the Carolinas and Virginia. Ed Malice, the guy in the middle, is actually in the YouTube chat right now. They had booked Joni. I believe she was coming in for a loop. Oh God, no!
I see, this is kind
Hey, Goldust is 10 years old now.
I don't like this. The guy off camera is Charles Rourke. He ran the station. See, this is why I'm appreciative of you being here, Ed. You're bringing context.
Silver glitter.
That's probably the same people call in and sing every week.
Captain Cannibalisms, thank you so much. You seem cool as well. I appreciate it.
Do what?
Did y'all come to the parade?
I'll find out.
Okay.
Charles, parade's still on, ain't it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's still on.
God, I love this show already.
See, we're also news and information for the entire city.
Right.
Rick Diesel does kind of look like Backwards Hat Canyon.
First, right here.
That's right.
Hello, you're on the air.
Yeah, a lot of Rick Diesel's crotch on this show.
That woman that on the TV is,
Why can't anybody talk to me?
No, she won't be
I
afraid. She's
speak.
got to leave for Mount Airy. She's wrestling in Mount Airy tonight.
tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
On what channel?
I love
It
Joni
won't
just
be on
being like,
TV, but we'll have-
fuck
I'm sure
you
we'll have
guys for
Brazy
not
clips
talking
up
to
here
me.
maybe next week.
I am
Right
here,
here, right here,
and I am impressive.
on this channel.
Yeah. We'll have to see, I'd like to see some clips on the match. Whatever it may be.
How many, how much do she weigh?
I weigh 185. Yep,
Got
buck
it.
85.
Only in wrestling does
I
calling
wasn't
into
gonna ask her to wait, 'cause
a show
that's
like this.
something you don't ask
Hey,
someone, but if she wants to
guest,
tell
how much do
me,
you
man.
weigh?
Right now,
And it's not a
squatting
pervert thing.
405.
I mean, it
Bench
might
press,
be a pervert
a
thing,
bench press
but there's a chance it's
315,
actually
6
not a
reps.
pervert thing.
Getting up there, I do major powerlifting contests as well.
I agree with you,
So,
Brian.
strong
Chyna
girl,
was a
making it
really
up, so.
clever, funny
Well, after
person.
these questions.
And her not getting to talk for years in the
I like
WWF.
to do that because it's, I whoop the women that I wrestle. There isn't any competition. They're really wimpy to me. And, I train with the men. I mix it up with the men, so I want to get in an actual
Makes
bout,
sense.
a real
Same way.
challenge with the man. I want the
Is
opportunity.
it Tony
to
Atlas
go
from
to the
around that
belt.
area? I'm surprised he
When they
hasn't
have a
called
title
in.
match, I want to get in there and go for it. Hey, if they beat the crap out of me, then I could say that I went in there and I gave it my best shot.
Yes.
Go
Go ahead, put over
gonna be
those
a great
future opponents. Chyna.
Role
There you
model
go.
for women, for powerful, strong women. Get in there.
Exactly.
And
Follow
take
if
it
you're
on.
watching on
It's a
YouTube. Follow
sport,
Dave's advice.
you know,
Hit the like
and I could
button.
do
It boosts
just
us
good
in the
as anybody
algorithm.
else.
Also,
I've
shout
spent
out to
8
Ed Malice
years
for
building
going
this
through a
up,
door last
I'm
night.
bigger than half the guys, but no, it's just like this old-fashioned thing. They don't want to see somebody get in there and mix it up with a guy, which is totally ridiculous. Sport is a sport. Play tennis
Sport's a
together,
sport.
play volleyball together. Now we're gonna wrestle together, right?
I love how Chyna has
yeah.
put together the
I
best
do just
argument
what
for
they do.
intergender
Anything
wrestling.
they do, I can do.
Anybody.
To me, it's not women's
compared to,
wrestling
on
and
social
men's
media
wrestling.
now where everybody's just
It's
yelling at each other
wrestling,
about
period.
it.
Sport of wrestling. I can do what they do.
Well, what do you think?
Tony's
about
from
the fact that a lot of
Roanoke,
people,
about an hour
maybe
away.
because they
Okay.
shun it, they
I don't
look
know
at it
much
like
about
sex
Virginia
or I know it's not.
geography.
I'm just saying,
Thank
what's
you,
your
Ed.
feelings on
Yeah,
that?
yeah, they do. And when I first started training and everything, and the guys, they didn't want to touch me, or they were very inhibited to touch me, and I said,
I'm sorry to
until I
hear
got them
that
in the
it
ring,
was a
and
bummer.
I started,
Come on.
dragging them all over the place, and then they started viewing me a little bit differently. Hey, this girl can really brawl, and it takes people a while to get used to it, but somebody's only going to get pounded so long before they start fighting back. So I just have to do that to the guys.
That's what I used to
And
say.
I have no alternative.
I was pounded so much.
Oh, thank you.
So much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for calling.
All right. Oh my.
Somebody
goodness.
just got hit with a chair off camera.
It's real nice to hear the women's
Oh,
support
Lord.
for that, because
That's what I love about live
Anthony,
media.
I challenge your sister to a
We're
fight.
talking there, but we don't.
I love it. Hello, you're on
We're
there.
hyped up now.
Andy Wilson,
Hey,
you know what this is?
I don't know.
This taking gas, man.
I'm trying to recognize your voice. I can't.
I work with you.
Clinton.
Poor Ed.
Yeah, man.
Every
Oh,
Public
damn,
Access show
okay,
has a
man, I'm
caller
sorry,
like
man, I ain't
this.
recognize
Hey,
your voice.
you know who I am.
These are right there.
Shoot, man.
Oh,
You always
he's
get
all right,
myself.
man. He's
Hey,
different co-host
what do you think about
show,
this?
man.
What do you think about our lady wrestler we got on here with us?
Really built.
She's big.
Yes, she is.
I ain't saying nothing
Looking
about
at
it.
you and Walter.
And I need to
I
find that
agree.
Jimmy
Back there,
Valiant
once in a while,
episode.
Pull the couch up, Eddie's shaking.
That sounds awesome.
Moving it.
He's scared of him.
Hey, you come up here, Tim. You see what you sit beside her, man. This girl's got arms this big, man.
Won't you fight her?
Shit, man.
yeah.
Shit, man. I look
No.
good.
Let's sign the contract.
She won't. No, it's all right.
You scared?
I ain't
I
said I
can't
was.
wait to tell the fellas at work.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You tell the fellas at work to come down here and let's see how many of them wrestle. Why don't you come down here? Would you wrestle her, Tim?
Yeah, I'll wrestle you.
Yeah, but see, this is what
This is
happens
the
to
charm
Tim,
of
you know,
public access
I'll be,
television.
We'll go there.
We could just derail the show to have a conversation with our
I'd
butts
wrestle
more.
you, and then when it comes down to the nitty gritty, they want to get in there. Ultimately, they will not get in the ring with me because they're afraid I'm going to beat them, and then they're going to have to go tell all their buddies that a woman beat them in the ring.
That's a big diesel.
Yeah.
She is such a charming person.
Well, I mean, I ain't.
This woman outweighs me about 40 pounds. 45 pounds.
You a horse?
Hey, I outweigh
Look at the
her.
arms. Show them the arms real quick.
Yeah.
I think it's the 12th time she's been asked to flex.
And this is not a guy in a woman's wig.
Now,
Okay?
Tim,
This is a
Tim, don't
Damn
get
it,
too
Rick
excited
Diesel.
there, buddy, okay? It's a family program.
I'm surprised it took 25 minutes into the show to be
Oh,
on.
man. No, see, the horseman shouldn't hit women neither. Say what now?
Horseman.
Woo! There you go. Tell them
The
the
wrestling
NWO.
grease,
Tell them if Wayne's
Brian.
watching NWO sucks, right?
A wrestler who's going to bring the massage
man, I
oil
thought
in
you
for
Hey, man.
the
Talk to you
wrestling
later.
grease. I love it, Brian.
We got a guy at work, man. He hangs up NWO signs all over the store, man. He's like really wild.
Hello, you're on there.
Oh, Rick.
And I love this.
Yeah, we're getting wild.
I love the
Sam from
lore.
Boston hanging out with us.
The lore of
Hey, Rick, who's president?
Guy at the store that hangs up NWO signs everywhere.
President? Yeah. I know Eric Bischoff is still executive vice president, and Nick Bockwinkel is the commissioner.
No way.
But as far as the actual president, I couldn't tell you, because Eric Bischoff has been calling all the shots for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
I thought I seen Nick Bockwinkel on that when they had that WWF Legends thing.
He's still with WCW.
I wonder why he was at their show then.
He's a legend.
But still.
I did not expect Nick Bockwinkel to come up
that's
on
just
here.
Like I said, I love the
Of all
fact
the
that
wrestlers.
Roddy Piper 6 months ago was the president of the WWF, and now he's in WCW challenging Hogan. I love it.
What was this guy saying about Sergeant Craig Pitbull Pittman?
He was dead.
He's dead. I remember that he had died.
Yes!
And I don't much believe that because he was in World War III only a week ago.
He died in World War III. He was a casualty.
I heard a rumor last Sunday night. That two of the Horsemen died.
The NWO ended his life.
Michael and Benoit, but it wasn't true because they was on Monday Night Nitro next.
Dies in the ring.
Wait, and did you say Chris Benoit killed Craig Pittman? Is that another conspiracy
I'm
to
not
throw
saying
around?
I wouldn't, okay? I'm not saying I wouldn't get in the ring with this girl, but I am saying, I mean, I'm like a lot of the other guys. I mean,
Hey, Judas Effect. Glad to have you. Glad to see you in the Discord as
But
well.
it's not beating me up. It's a fair, square
Actually,
fight.
I should have posted this in the Discord. That's what
I'm
the Discord's
saying,
for.
let's
I'm
get
going
in
to
there
post it
and
now.
really do it, you know? You know how to wrestle. I know how to wrestle. Let's get in there and do it fair and square. You know, that's not beating up on me.
Is that who I thought it was?
Hey, Rick, I'd love to get in the ring with him.
Yeah, most men would kill for that opportunity.
Yeah, but I mean, you might have all kinds of fun, but
God, I don't.
once you start pounding your head.
Very cursed conversation right now.
Exactly.
We'd play hide the foreign object.
Oh,
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Does it really matter as long as I have the foreign object?
Well, we won't go there. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I'm keeping...
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. This is
I'm not saying all guys don't think it, but, you know, try to keep it to ourselves.
No, because all guys have this, you know, chauvinist pig attitude of thinking of it from that point of view right away. You know, I'm saying you guys need to
Rahavan, you have missed so
as a
much.
wrestler.
Craig
Let me get
Pittman
in the
apparently
ring and show
died.
my stuff from a strictly athletic point of view. You know, I get so much
Craig
flack
Pittman is his shoot
because
name,
of my
yes.
muscularity. You know, I get from guys that are smaller. The big guys, they respect me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big guys do respect because they have to put in the work.
Cool, and they realize the amount of work that it's taken me to get, you know, where I am now. But a lot of smaller guys are
Kenny
real intimidated.
Powers.
You know, they
Nick
call
Patrick,
me a lot of names,
maybe? Ghost of,
the he, she thing, you know.
Ghost of
Hey,
Burt
look,
Prentice?
I'm an athlete. That's what I am. I spent 8 years building myself up. I've had the training behind me.
Wait a minute, look.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Somebody brought their sister.
Sit down.
The man
Oh, no.
who has skipped my interviews here for about, what, 3 months?
I thought I seen him.
We got another guy.
Yeah.
Bad Brad.
Bad Brad.
Bad Brad. Of course his name is Bad Brad. Why wouldn't this guy be Bad Brad?
Commercial. Well, I gotta take commercial now. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And
Chyna actually, I think, would have been a lot of fun as a Twitch
It's going to
streamer.
get interesting.
She had that, like, fun chaos about her. That chaotic energy. What the fuck is happening?
At Holt's, here, we are ready for Christmas.
I don't think they told that woman she was going to be on camera.
Season's greetings from Draper and Farrell.
We're lighting up uptown Martinsville.
Is this the store, Ed? That your buddy was hanging up the NWO signs in?
Ready for Christmas.
Yo, it's Christmas time.
It's gonna be the best Christmas ever in uptown Martinsville. Come join us at the showroom.
We're all just like laughing and
Here, Larry and Ellie.
We're ready for Christmas.
ready for Christmas.
Christmas here at the City Wig and Hat Boutique.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you
There's so much happening here. Half of these people seem like so gung-ho about shooting this commercial, and the other half are giving off hostage energy.
We're glistening. Come
We're
on out.
glistening?
Enjoy the sun with us. We'll fill your stocking just for you.
And who says
That has nothing to do with anything.
Put Uptown on
That
your
woman
Christmas
just started
list
singing,
this
and they're
year.
like, we'll leave it in. We got time to
Let
fill.
me tell you why I like to shop here at Shoemate and Jesse. The people are so wonderful, you feel like you've known them all your life, and you can find exactly what you
Why are
want
you selling it
right
to
under
her?
one roof. And
Here,
you've got
here.
2 floors to prove it. 2 floors that's full of furniture,
So this is a
accessories,
furniture
and
store that
carpets.
also sells beanbag chairs.
We've had a lot of people come in that have said, well, I haven't been in this store since it was Greens. And we love to see those people because it's changed a lot since that time.
If I didn't know this was from 1996, I'd assume this was like 82, maybe.
Very Merry Christmas.
We got about everything.
Public
in the
access
store,
TV still does
so
exist. My pal Ben Pasco,
we have
who runs the
treat
Pop
you
Culture
just like your
Hyperfixations YouTube channel.
If you'll come by Shoemate
The
and
Big
Jesse
Pop is
just
a
to
big
visit and to
public
shop,
access
between
guy.
now and Christmas, you'll get a free gift from Shoemate and Jesse.
All right,
Uptown
Dave, be
Martinsville.
safe, getting where you're
Forget
going.
about Christmas layaway.
Always appreciate
90
the
days,
support.
same as cash. At Shoemate and Jesse in Uptown
Yeah,
Martinsville.
so the public access thing now is like it airs locally, but then they also get
You know
the
me.
video
I
file
love
and
a good
post it
buy.
on
And I have found some
on
of the
YouTube.
very best buys Uptown Martinsville at J. Jones Limited. For the holidays, they've got extraordinary sales going on.
And I need to
Come
send
join
this
us.
to RJ and see if
Look at this beautiful sweater
we could
by
get
IB Diffusion.
him to
It's on
produce some
sale.
AEW versions
Another
of
holiday
these
sweater
commercials.
from IB Diffusion. It's on sale. Merry Christmas from IB Diffusion.
I love that. That's the classic low-budget commercial move. Put 2 items and then pull out your head. Creates the facade of a multiple dimension.
Ready for the holidays.
All right, Charles, the guy who ran this, runs 2 different public access channels to this day. Thank you, Ed. That guy is one of America's heroes.
Come see us.
This a new day for Uptown.
What the fuck?
Squared circle. I'm Luna Vachon. I wrestle. I brawl. I do it all. And you know what I do on
Hey,
Saturday?
CW.
I watch AIWF with Red Diesel. That's right. You can see it too. Saturday. AIWF. Got it. Good.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah,
Luna
Luna.
Vachon. Promoting AIWF.
Obviously, you don't care too much for Luna Vachon.
I love how everybody seems
In
surprised.
the ring forever and a day. And she's
Chyna and Luna, it's a shame they didn't work
I hate
together.
to say that.
Okay, Brad, I'll get to you in just
When
a second.
Luna
We
was
got
in
a very
WWE.
important phone call that they just patched through to me. Okay, it's coming. It's
Bad Brad's
Joanie's
still
manager,
there.
Alexandria the Great is on the line right now.
Wait,
Hello,
there's
Alexandria calling from
Lady
down there.
Wrestler, as they said.
Hello, Rick. This is Alexandria. I'm sorry. Joni, I apologize that I couldn't be there, but my flight was delayed. Trying to get down here with the weather and the snow coming in from up there in Boston after I had to make sure this
so much.
Is that okay for your upcoming match to come along?
Hey, that was nice of Chyna to bring that tape of Luna.
For what's coming up. We didn't come all the way down here to these hills to have Joni wrestle any wimpy women. Could you tell me who, as I left as a sort of open contract with you the last time that we spoke, who do you have going as Joni?
Alexandria the Great has a really good phone connection.
I mean,
Like a really good phone connection.
PGWA and everything. I'm in a total loss.
You don't have any opponent?
See, here's the problem, okay? What's up here, you know? I can't even get a girl that'll get in the ring with me.
For what Joni told me last night, Rick, that 2 of the women left town. Now, if this is the case and we're here in town and you don't have anybody to wrestle, you still are going to pay this money out for Joni and myself to be
That's
at
not
ring.
good,
Well, I mean, I
That's
understand
right,
that the
it's true.
PGWA would. I mean, they'll take care of all of that.
This is some real chaotic energy right
You
now.
can't find any women. You're sitting here, as I understand and what I've heard, is that you've got a man sitting up here. This guy to the left, Joni. Who is this guy sitting up here?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bad Brad.
We got
with
a guy
his
wrestling.
weird mustache.
You're bad? Hey, Bad Brad, let's see how bad you are tonight. I think
Hell yeah, Bad Brad. Let's see how bad you are.
opponent there in the ring tonight against Joni, as she comes out there tonight to make her appearance in Mount Airy. How do you feel about this?
God, Bad Brad. Come on, Brad.
I see Rick, he's ready to sign right here the contract. Another man.
Come on, Bad Brad.
He won't do it. He won't do it.
Say what you got.
Hey, Troy. Yeah, that's the echo is in the studio. Yeah, because they had to play the audio in the studio and then through the main audio line. Yeah.
With Diesel, we're going up against the Mercenaries. I've got a match, and
So?
Rick, as I understand, you're supposed to be be the man in charge here. I'm asking
Now, I'm not alluding, I'm not saying Bad Brad partakes in the same type of things that these people do, but Bad Brad kind of gives off the same vibes that, like, somebody that would show up in a house and be caught by Chris Hansen
Thank you, Alexandria. It's
gives
about time
off.
Somebody else spoke up.
Right, I think it's time.
Like, he has that same, like, nervous energy as they do when they're sitting in the chair and being questioned by Chris Hansen, you know? Bad Brad repackaged as guy who insists on controlling his wife and daughters. Trad Brad. Yes, we need that gimmick.
Right, and if the women keep backing out, and if they think that that's going to stop me and send me home to the kitchen, it's not going to work. It's hitting the fan.
Why don't you want to wrestle a woman?
Bad Brad, have a seat over there.
I don't have any challenge.
Now we're just having two different conversations here on the show.
Besides, what's the difference?
Anthony, I certainly hope you can relate to the Chris Hansen thing in ways I'm not thinking of.
I wish he would.
If anybody's got anything they want to ask Brad, he's here. Ask him away.
One thing, where you been?
Well,
Yeah, Bad Brad, where you been?
I've been away.
Why is he sitting that way?
You know, everybody's seen the problems that me.
Got his like hands, got his legs crossed and his hands tucked under his like balls.
To go against Diesel, or if I wanted to try to make things right with him, and as everybody can see, you know, everything's okay now.
What made you change your mind about Diesel?
Long-lasting friendship. He's the one that brought me into the sport.
He's hiding in a wreck. Oh my God, is he? Okay, he might have been, because it's about the time it takes to go away.
You know, and two brothers, you know, they're gonna have arguments, and they're gonna have their fights and stuff, and that's kind of what it was with me and Diesel, and I just thought it was going too far.
Where did you come from? Break up the tea.
Yeah, it's public access, but Bad Brad knows the show will be canceled if he's visibly around.
In September in Mount Airy. And he could have ended it.
Like, Bad Brad even did the thing that they do on To Catch a Predator, when Chris Hansen is like, you know, I got a camera crew here, we're filming a report for Dateline NBC.
That means a lot to me.
Lady, what was your name again?
It's Joanie Lee.
Lady.
Oh, sorry.
Ed just said in the chat, I was sitting there thinking, this guy cannot talk.
Did you win?
Of course I did. I always win. Always, always, always. When they book me, I'm there.
Like matches that they didn't show on TV.
Yeah.
I mostly do overseas work for most of the promoters right now because
again,
women don't
where did she work overseas?
In the United States yet.
Like I need to hit up like Cage Match or hit up David Bickling's band or something after the show. Find out where the hell these overseas bookings were.
Do you have other women that like wrestle you in Australia? Do you have people that go with you and you just wrestle?
I don't even know who I'm going to wrestle till I get there. Those promoters take care of that.
And Brad's still thinking about baseball.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, they book me for their promotions over there. So.
I got the whole lineup so far for Starcade. Right now they got Luger and the Giant, Diamond Dallas versus Eddie Guerrero, Face of Fear versus Holland Nash, Dean Malenko versus the Ultimate Dragon.
Yep. He was still Ultimate.
Big Bubba versus Chris Benoit and Piper
Wait,
versus
Bubba and Chris Benoit was on that show?
And do you know when Ric Flair's son's gonna come to wrestle?
Sometime in January. I mean, sometime in '97.
That's all I've heard. She just asked when Ric Flair's testicles are going to come and wrestle.
No, but I'm staying on top of it, man. I'm intrigued by this. What's going on right here?
This is flipping me out. Brad just walks in the set. We got a woman.
Nobody's seen Brad for like 6 months up here, and I look and he's peeking around the corner back here.
I know.
Like he does have a boner. That's so weird.
Things are so out of
like he's holding it.
All right, I'll see you later.
All right.
See ya.
Hey, I got a couple things.
I'll have to look into that. That's interesting.
A copy of the latest issue of Ladies.
Yeah, Rick Diesel's just like spreading them out. I think he's wearing sweats though, so like you got a lot of crotch room. Whereas Bad Brad, he's got his like tight jeans, so he's got to like cover up that boner.
Specifically, since I'm.
That would have been nuts if David Flair came in '97.
McGruff the Crime Dog, okay? So I got a nice picture of her with McGruff the Crime Dog in a headlock. And another thing I want to go ahead and take care of right now, okay?
Did you ever meet a rally wrestler by the name of Terry Powell?
Yeah.
This was given to me
Oh,
earlier.
Terry Power.
And
Still
it
around
was,
anymore though. What she's doing?
Wow.
they wanted me, since I am like the spokesperson for the PGWA, they wanted me to take care of this right here on TV on today's show. They wanted me to present Joanie Lee with the Rookie of the Year award for the PGWA.
Wait, Anthony Palumbo? Are you the Anthony Palumbo that was caught on To Catch a Predator? Holy shit.
For PGWA, it's framed.
So
It's
nice.
a beautiful award.
Please.
You know, I don't mean to be cocky, but I knew I was going to get this. I just knew it. I could feel it because I just knew it. Another one for my wall.
I tell you what.
I just looked that up. I saw the references.
Stepped on, literally, on her way to the top.
Look at that.
Hello, you're on the air.
See that?
Yeah, I just knew I'd win, you know. Yeah. Who does she think she is, man?
Ask her.
It's very kind of Terry Power.
Brad, who do you think you are? Where have you been, you punk?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Hey,
isn't
don't
he?
worry about where I've been. You just need to know where I'm going.
Oh God, no! Boo!
I mean,
He's, you know,
We know
this
Brad.
guy over here that's like making me cry with tears.
Hey!
what?
Hey!
Pat Pratt acting like he can read. How cute!
That's that guy.
Yeah, that's the guy that he calls in and sings every once in a while. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, we
I think you should go on.
wow, we were 40 minutes in and just had our first prank caller.
She won't wrestle me.
Well, then she's a wimp then. But
I know, I agree. Wouldn't that be a good match?
it would be. I
This
think
would
Would be a good match.
Would be a good one.
Yeah, I know, and I guess they're just starting to bring the Japanese women, and
They
I've been
call you
going
Bad
over
Brad.
there, and I plan to
The
go over there in
smell.
the spring again.
Yes, Brad.
And it would be really nice to get them over here to do some matches with me in the States so that the fans and the people can see it. That's what
Wow.
I'd like to do.
Joanie's shooting her own ankle to get
challenged
some
her many
Joshi
times.
wrestlers brought
She won't
over.
respond to me. If you notice when she wrestles, she gets these little girls out there that she could beat the crap out of, you know. She doesn't want to take on a challenge. I don't know why. To me, you know, hey, if she's advertising, she's got the goods, let's see them. I'm ready to take her, you know.
That
Something I would like
sounds
I think the fans
not
wanna
what
see
you're
that.
wanting
when
to
you
say.
make this tour of Australia, I know a lot of fans has took to you a lot more than they do a lot of our guests that we bring in. from
Joanie
outside
Lauer
the
against
federation.
Manami Toyota
When
would
you
have
go
been
to Australia and Japan
insane.
and make these
Like
tours, if you
Beaver
can
Dream
put your
shit.
hands on any video from your matches, you know, if you'll send me a copy,
Yes, I will.
we'll let
You
the
bet.
people right here in Martinsville keep up with your travels. That would be really great.
The fans in Martinsville are fair to a certain degree because they know hard work when they see it, and they know you've worked out in the gym, you know, and everything like that, and they know you work hard for your sport, and they respect that.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
I will
you know,
give them, nobody, you know, what your attitude is toward them, they're still going to respect that.
well, people are saying like I have this attitude and everything like that, but you know what?
I don't think you have an attitude,
Are
Joanie.
the ones that you know don't
As my
respect
dog
that
goes
and can't
crazy in the
respect that
background.
because they don't realize the hard work that's gone. It's very difficult, especially for a woman, to try and build her body and go in there and be a good athlete because people don't respect it. So of course I'm going to give them an attitude. I mean, you know
what?
Be defensive too. People that
She has a
respect you
point.
automatically get it. You know,
Well, see,
but I have to
plus-
work twice as hard for it.
Plus, it's good that a lot of people know that the tapes from this show do go to the king of the hill,
Yeah.
you know, Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
Oh, Vince McMahon watches this show?
Off of this show. So that would be real good. We could keep up with your travels.
Yeah, we send this tape to Eric Bischoff every week, and
One more question.
Pat Brad is on his way to the cruiserweight division.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I just
Whatever
thought
happened
about
to
it,
him?
you know.
I don't know.
Maybe he thawed out.
Yeah, I think that idea thawed out pretty quick.
First of all, he was just he's just another wrestler from Georgia. I forgot what his real name was. He was nothing special to begin with.
Hell yeah, Ed. Ed's shooting.
I
like that. I like that, Ed. You're shooting, buddy.
Nice entrance.
Yeah.
I think that's about as far as it went.
He's good, but is he any better than,
No.
let's say, Rey Mysterio,
No.
Ultimate Dragon, and you know what I mean?
Well, we hardly got to see him.
Nobodies.
Yeah,
Look how he
exactly.
That
wrestles.
gambler.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's a wimp. I mean,
Howard
come
Fink will
on.
probably
I mean,
watch this a lot,
put him in with a
actually,
bunch of
Brian, yes.
nobodies in there. Put him in with somebody big like Lex Luger or the Giant.
Lex Luger.
Joanie Lee.
Yeah, Joanie Lee.
What's sad about it is it took the guy 4 months. He's like 4 months late debuting, and now that he's here, he's like disappeared again.
Yeah, it takes them 20 minutes to get in the ring, and they
Yeah.
put him with some
You know what I look?
punk.
I look.
Look
forward
at
to be
you,
back.
Jody,
He's gonna be back
giving
when
some
he
opinions
He may
about
be.
the
I
wrestling world.
Right, and I'm really surprised that we haven't heard anything out of Savage. I'm surprised he he didn't show up at the War Games.
Savage is not under contract with WCW right now.
Really?
That's actually shoot. Randy Savage was not under contract with WCW at this point.
Taking some time off.
He
taking his career over. I look for him to show up either back in WCW.
There were some contract negotiation breakdowns. There were talks. He was gonna go back to the WWF, and then he showed up, I think, after Super Brawl in '97. Yeah, '97. Lance Lugor. That's his Fire Pro name.
All right, then.
I agree. Thank you.
Thanks for calling.
Ooh, the Christmas parade.
Brad is
Going on as scheduled 2 p.m. today, but due to the weather, High School Marching Band cannot be there
Every second.
to participate. But come on out and enjoy the Christmas parade, even though the High School Marching Band cannot participate.
I haven't heard what Steiner had to say about it, but I still think that Sting's whole plan is just a mind game.
Ken, yes. Slim Jim essentially paid Randy Savage's contract. Randy Savage is practically a freebie for WCW.
They're only going to be there temporarily, and King Mabel is going to be the first one to come.
Really?
Oh, shit.
That I haven't heard.
I don't know about that.
So they had also they had Diamond Dallas was getting back with Kimberly. But Kimberly's not going to be a valet. She's going to be a manager.
Yeah, this is like happening within 250 feet of the parade. The high schoolers can't be anywhere near Bad Brad, so they have to go home.
Did you see him swirl, you know what I'm saying?
You see him drop Riggs on his head?
Yeah, I seen that. I knew Scotty Riggs a long time before he went to WCW.
Oh, we got the crawl again. Did they correct it? Probably not.
He's up there playing with the big boys, so to speak, and he's got to learn to take up for himself.
Scotty Riggs, I think, is going to fall real quick down the ladder now.
Ooh, strong opinion from Ed.
That 06 was driving a wedge between Hogan and Hall because Hall wants to make all the decisions who's joining.
Well, I also noticed.
All right, Ed shared the show started in '95. They did live shows at a place called the Boxing Center.
Everybody was there to celebrate with him, but Hogan.
Yeah, I think that the Giants going full Hulk Hogan.
They're going to be corrected. Marching bands will not be able to participate.
This turn that he's made, I think I've always sat and said that he had something up his sleeve.
Well, what do you think about the British Bulldog going out to save Bret Hart the other day?
That intrigues me.
And then Stone Cold had enough nerve to hit the Bulldog from behind.
Yeah, that intrigues me. That whole triangle right there has really got me interested.
I think the Hart family's gonna get back together again.
It could happen.
Joanie's sitting there.
Oh yeah.
She's got to be at least somewhat aware that she's going to end up there in the next 10 weeks.
Some fun with that hair.
Well, it'd be easy to cut.
You and Brad can have a hair versus hair match. I'm sorry.
She got a USWA and wrestle Miss Texas.
That was the moment of Bad Brad's life.
Not much.
Having his head rubbed.
Well, Miss Texas is pretty muscular too. I mean, she's got pretty much the build you do.
Well, she doesn't.
She's just not as tall.
So what is she? 5 foot?
Wow.
She's got. I don't know about the rest.
Oh, you pervert! Hey, we gotta take quick.
Ed, buddy,
Everything's bigger.
buddy, Ed.
Joanie Lee and Bad Brand.
Come on.
If you want the real center of things,
Oh boy.
you always got to go to Uptown Martinsville. The
Ow,
Christmas
look at
season
this
is kicked
setup.
off with the annual Christmas parade. And this year's theme is
Oh,
Christmas.
Christmas under the big. It's a
Top.
circus
All gets
Christmas
started at
parade.
2
I'm
p.m.
excited.
In Uptown Martinsville, the real center
I'm
of
sad
things.
that the high
The
school
Christmas
band
parade,
cannot
November
participate.
30th at 2 p.m. And then all the Uptown stores will be open for your shopping.
And then all those
adventure.
people from the commercials, the local commercial all-stars are going to come together and sing various carols.
Christmas is my favorite time of the year. Now, I've shopped all over, but
This,
I found a place
I
in
bet this
Enid just a
woman
skip away called
walked
Grogan
around
Center,
town
and they have everything for Christmas. Gift ideas
like
and
peacocks.
decorations right here at Grogan Center.
I'm the lady from the commercials.
People travel far
I'm
and near
fucking
to get to
awesome.
Grogan's. Bobby Grogan tells us about the Christmas Village.
As you're looking at this particular department,
Brian,
this is Department
wow, this is a
56
thriving
Villages,
metropolis. If I didn't know better,
which
I'd say it
is
was
one of the most
Marble,
highly prized and
Massachusetts
collectibles on the
in
market
'87.
today.
Another secret to Grogan Center It's not only the decorations and the specialty gifts, but the special gourmet wine and food
Special
shop.
gourmet
I
wine.
suppose our wine department is one of the most popular departments that we have here. We have
How many
wines
departments
from
does your
all
store
over the world,
have?
as well as a large
It looks to be
selection
a
of wines
closet.
from California, Oregon State, Washington State, and local wines from North Carolina
Ooh,
and
they
Virginia.
have wines from
Candy
Washington
seems to be
State.
just a treat. We know that we're working on being fat-free these days, but
Wow, drama in the parade community. Ed shared that people would get mad because Charles would stop the parade. Charles, the guy who ran the station, would stop the parade to just go talk to people.
For percolator automatic drip.
Amazing.
We have flavored
I love this
coffees
town.
as well as just regular coffees. We have decafs. We have regular. The coffees are wonderful.
It's all here at Grogan Center in Eden, and it's very simple to get here
This
from
is
Martinsville and Henry
the
County.
weirdest
Take 220
commercial.
South towards Ridgeway. Take 87 south through Ridgeway. Thereafter you cross the
Ridgeway?
state line. You take Highway 14 to the left. Follow that till you get to the hospital intersection.
Like, is she doing a
Take right
local
on
news
Kings
feature
Highway,
on
and it's
this
down at the
weird
bottom
little
of the hill
booze
next to the
place?
river. Grogan Center in Eden.
Everybody's going to Cost Cutters.
Cost Cutters, hell yeah.
When I get off work, I can just come down and either J or A&G can do my hair. So
The two actual salon artists are getting shout outs.
I like it because the family atmosphere. You can bring your whole family in and get your hair done. It doesn't take long.
You know, like you do, bring your whole family to Cost Cutters, sit around, watch the hair cutting.
I like the variety of the clients.
Right, and yeah, with the directions. If you see the hillbilly who pissed himself, drove too dang far.
The same thing every day, and I love the education as a hairdresser we get. We're constantly in class.
Yeah, this is the closest we're getting to a shampoo commercial. But there's a lot of hair here.
And this special for Cable 6 viewers, get your hair
Oh
cut
shit!
for
If you watch AIWF, if you go in there and say, "I saw that big muscle lady Joanie Lee," $7 haircut.
while your women shop at Walmart.
God, we need to. This should be where the first meetup
New
is.
Cable 6 studio.
Martinsville, Virginia.
On Tuesday, December 3rd, Love Chiropractic Center celebrates its 20th year with a patient
Hey, good for
appreciation
Dr.
day.
Love.
All exams,
Which
x-rays, adjustments,
sounds
and therapies
creepy.
will be
Oh,
performed
they're not
for a
around
$10
now. That's a
donation
shame.
to the Sharecare
Boo.
Cocaine Syndrome Network in memory of Teresa Wall's daughter, Candace.
To get all the therapies, the adjustment, the x-rays, exam, whatever is
chiropractic.
recommended for that day, to get all of that for $10 is a real deal. And this is a perfect opportunity for people who have never been
I
exposed
love
to
going to the $10
come in,
chiropractor
see if they can be helped.
who's doing this in honor of
And
her
also
dead daughter.
patients who
R.I.P.
have been treated before.
What's
can
the
get a
Craig
good deal
Pittman
because they can
deal?
get
He died too.
Get an adjustment and therapy, all for $10.
In therapy, I'm
Time
just
that you
going,
can see what a
go and lay
chiropractor
down on
can
the bed.
do for
and
you.
Tell
Take
her about
advantage of
my
it.
daddy
It's
issues.
Patient Appreciation Day at Love Chiropractic Center on 201 Kings Mountain Road. Call them at 647-3728.
It's our way of
Brian
thanking
says,
our
when I was in
patients
school, I
and
knew a
also
guy whose last name was
celebrate 20
Love. He
years of
sounded
Love
like Barry White, and he was
Chiropractic Center, so we're
pre-med.
offering
Yeah, I hope he's Dr. Love now. I hope he's not in jail
exams
now.
and x-rays for new patients.
Is there no...
For a
Are they not going to
donation
talk to
that'll
Dr.
go the
Love?
Sharing Care Network.
They didn't talk to Dr. Love. Oh, he was supposedly gay. Dr. Love was gay. Oh, the AWF wrestler was gay.
And you know what I do on Saturdays? I watch AIWF with Rick Diesel. That's right. You can see.
Imagine Lita Vachon taking a booking in that area, and some kid, hey, I heard you watch the AWF.
I like that.
She's like,
Luna! I mean, you know, I don't want to... Hey, I'm sorry, but she does promo for it. That's Luna Vachon, you know what I'm saying? She's promo.
hell yeah, I feel you, Rick. It's
Hey,
exciting.
if anybody out there wants to hook up with the Lady Sports Magazine, I'm going to give you the address now, and I'll give it to you again in a little bit. It's Special Events, P.O. Box 453, Wilkesboro, North Carolina.
Good thing they had a P.O. box, so none of our crazy viewers can show up there.
Information you need about the Lady Sports Magazines, the Special Events tape.
Bad Brad looks so uncomfortable.
Great. I mean, if you like to keep up with women's wrestling, this is the way to go, man.
I wanted to ask you a question before we get on to it. I'll read it.
Oh, Ed said that there was a McDonald's in the local Walmart in Martinsville, but that always had birds flying around pooping everywhere.
This horrifies me.
God, I love this
These little
town.
bimbos in these fitness magazines that say, I've been training for 3 months now, and I eat bagels with cream cheese. Well, what the hell
I
is
do
that?
too. I love
Okay?
bagels with cream cheese.
Then you're talking
What's wrong
about
with that,
somebody
Chyna?
with discipline that eats tuna and chicken and, you know, all this bland stuff 5 days a week so that they could get this killer physique, lifting some serious poundage in the gym besides what's up front, okay?
Yeah, boobs.
I was just curious because
She was talking about boobs.
Why? Because guys... No, wait, I'm not done.
Oh, she's gonna talk shit about Bad Brad now.
That guys like this sit next to me that are the same male chauvinist pick. Oh no, that's the way a woman should be. You know,
Bad Brad over here gonna get a boner again.
Muscle mag, okay.
Fuck you, Bad Brad. You suck.
Well, excuse me. Where's the muscle? It's not here.
Oh no.
China rules.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, girl, I don't see why nobody won't wrestle you, because I'll wrestle you.
Thank you. I'd wrestle you too.
Well,
Weird but good energy.
Hey, dude. Hello, you're on the air. Talk to me.
hey, Weasel,
What's happening?
put her up against Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. The aforementioned Dr. Love.
Oh, the one. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. The one that was down Smith Grove. Whew. He don't like women at all.
Dr. Love doesn't like... There's the rumor that Ed was talking about. Dr. Love might be gay.
We don't even want to get into no Dr. Love here, man. That's something... Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, woman. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Uh-oh.
It's Joanie Lee.
Why don't you shut up and listen to me?
Whoa, buddy.
Who do you think you are?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm the
Oh,
strong woman
fuck.
that can beat your butt, honey.
Yeah, whatever.
You probably saw
Honestly,
100-pound
for this being
has
1996,
2 wet noodles for biceps. How much can you
the fact that there've only been a couple of comments that have been pretty gross, not bad.
He's telling me now.
Oh my goodness.
He's telling me now.
There's some competition in
Yeah, this is
Did he have like a weird ringtone at the end?
been trying to
Or
lose
like
weight forever, can't gain any size.
fucking
You gotta
kazoo.
call up and you're jealous, baby, aren't you? You're jealous.
God, Bad Brad is so like.
Honey,
Oh my God, he's gonna bust.
Oh, if I was on that, you'd hate me even more.
He saw her armpit.
Do I look like a man to you?
No, man.
Look, honey, I hear this all
Tear
the time.
you
know,
up,
and it's from the same
man.
immature, chauvinist male pigs, you know, that want submissive women that will kiss their feet. Well, ladies,
And she was a good fucking promo. Why didn't she at the top?
you're the kind of guy. Honey, listen up, okay? You're the kind of guy that I would like to get in the ring.
Eden, North Carolina, by the way, home of the Bravado Brothers. Is that Andre Chase on the phone?
You know me. I like controversy. Yes, sir.
I got something to say.
Yeah, man.
Have you heard about the Phantom Tag Team in AIWF?
Oh shit, we have AIWF scoops.
American males.
Yeah,
that's what.
Hello.
Hey, you like the American males here.
We're leading up to the songs now with some comments. Talk to me.
Yeah, Rick Dees, you remember I called in last couple of weeks ago about that 6-man tag team?
Yeah.
WCW. Well, they're not going to have it, and they recruited Marcus Bagwell to try to lure Sting over into the NWF.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see the point now.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand that.
I agree, yeah. Boom Hauser, you're on the air.
Doing in February.
Cool.
Super Brawl.
Maybe that'll happen. Maybe that'll happen before. I don't know. I think something's going to have to happen pretty soon because if it don't,
my Rick Diesel
WCW's going to crumble and fall.
And also, yep, you're right, Eric Bischoff. He's putting up a great act.
Well, I mean, that's what I've been thinking ever since he done this. You know, it's just stuck in my head because Eric has been too pro WCW. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, well, it's just, I don't know. It's just too obvious to me that Eric is pulling something.
Bad Brad, put that down, buddy.
So we'll see.
It's just too
we gotta
good
wind
for
it
me.
down, man.
It's
We're getting
making
ready
me
to pull out
sick.
here.
All right, Bob.
All right, man.
He's over here saying he's too goody two shoes.
Bad Brad is giving me the ick, as the kids say.
Joanie Lee and Brad for showing up today. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is over here.
I don't know.
Hey, even Rick Diesel's like, hey, why did we let this creep on the show?
We're sorry. Wow.
I just walked in, and we let him sit next to Joni for a half hour.
Sit more often when we have guests. Eddie, you know Eddie the Monster McMahon sitting here with me. I love it. Brad, Joni, all of us, thanks for hanging out with us again this Saturday.
Someone get a towel for Bad Brad. Yes, exactly, Brad.
Don't forget Lady Sports Magazine, special events, P.O. Box 453, Wilkesboro, North Carolina, 28697.
Out early at night. Be there if you can.
That's it. We'll see you next week.
Brad was weird. Hell yeah. All right.